We advocate for continuously testing via a vulnerability disclosure policy or a bug bounty program. And depending on the security maturity, the maturity of the security program of a particular organization, we recommend some version of that. If it's a company that's newer to working with hackers, we recommend a vulnerability disclosure policy. That way you are inviting the public to submit vulnerabilities and bugs when they find them in a more reactive way, so that you have time to fix them and figure out how the whole process works before going into a bug bounty program where you have to handle payments to hackers, outlining what kind of bug gets paid and what amounts, and then more communication and administration with the hacker. So we advocate for continuous testing in this way. Penetration testing is very time-bound, always generally involves a small group of testers over a small group of assets. And so there's nothing wrong with penetration testing. We just recommend a VDP or a bug bounty program as a supplement to penetration testing. How a vulnerability disclosure policy works, it is a policy that is written usually on a company's website that identifies 5 things. The first is a brand promise, which is a promise a commitment that the company is committed to security and fixing of vulnerabilities. Second is a safe harbor, and this is very important. This is what invites hackers in. That hackers who might have found a vulnerability, about a quarter of our hackers have said that they have found vulnerabilities, but they're fearful of telling an organization that they found one because of something called the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, which prevents hacking, a law that was passed decades ago. So a safe harbor that tells you about, that says we will not take action against you if you tell us of a vulnerability. Third is scope, which is this is what's in play. This is what you may hack.